Welcome to You Have Real Estate, a special edition on location today, brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. I am your host, Justin Clark. A great show ahead for you today, but first, the opening statement. I get the question all the time. It's Justin, I want to design and build my own custom home. Is it worth going through that process, and is it worth the investment in doing so? We're going to answer that question together by asking real questions. Every week in here on the program, we ask real questions to the truly trend-setting people in Central Florida's real estate community. Kick it off today with my good buddy, the man behind Newberry Homes and Development Group, Chad Newberry's here. Chad, how are you, brother? Good to see you. I haven't seen you at all, man.
It's been a while.
You look good.
Chad's back.
Michaela joins me as well today because...
Only because Chad's here.
Well, we were here...
Oh, no, we're with Chad, is where we are.
Well, we're in New Smyrna Beach. We were here at the Japandi house a couple months back, and the progress that you've made here, the beautiful creation that really came a lot from your brain. When you first came here, this was a piece of dirt. And now we walk in and see this amazing home that you've developed. How does it make you feel?
Oh, it feels great, yeah. And I think it's a standout project in the community. It's a beautiful community, it's gated, but this house definitely stands out, and particularly because of all the customization that went into it.
Yeah, and we're gonna be showing this off next Saturday here at the Parade of Homes. You're excited about that? And tell me more about it.
Yeah, so we're in the Parade of Homes. Next weekend, the Parade of Homes starts here in Volusia County. We've entered the Japandi Inn. So we're throwing a big open house event from 11 to 3 on Saturday. We're hoping a lot of people come out and take a look at it. So yeah, we're really excited about the event.
A lot of people do have to make that decision. Do they want to buy a house that's already there? Or do they want to work with someone like you and design and build a custom home? And Michaela has a house, obviously, and as soon as she walked in here, and quote, I think she was joking, she says, I want to burn my house down. Because there's something special about having the custom home that it just feels different.
It's everything between just like the architecture. I mean, the little garden on the side of the house. I mean, there's so much thought, and it's like, I look at my house, I'm like, well, my house is great, but this house is better.
Yeah, I think that the design process in the beginning is very collaborative between Newberry and the client. This client, the wife is Japanese, and so there's a lot of Japanese influence in this house. But a lot of the customization actually went on during construction as well. Yeah. So we brought in a lot of new ideas mid-construction, and they were just great to work with. I mean, you definitely have to have an open mind and be a little relaxed and that to do that process, and they were amazing, but the final product is astounding.
When it comes to custom builders, I think maybe there are some builders out there who are pretty good about the build process, but maybe not as solid on the design process, and vice versa as well. I think that your ability to be so spectacular on both the design and the build process is something that you're just not going to find out there very, very often. How have you gotten so good at both?
I think it's the design aspect of it. I think I hang my hat on our in-house architecture team. Bob is an amazing, most brilliant mind. The stuff he comes up with, I think, is just phenomenal, and how he can really translate what a client's just thinking and then put it into a design, and then it's like 10 times better than they could even imagine. So we really rely on that. And then, you know, my dad, with all of his construction experience, when he collaborates with Bob on like cost and design and all that kind of stuff, I think it just works out so well, I think.
Yeah. I think anytime that you're building a custom home from, again, dirt to a beautiful custom home that your family's going to live in for a long time, I don't think you can underestimate the importance of trust with the company that's doing that for you. How have you been able to instill so much trust and have these people calling you again for their next project and again and again?
Yeah, I think it's just because we are completely collaborative. We're very transparent with cost and issues and design challenges that we're coming across and all that kind of stuff. And I think we act as a team member with the client, and I think that builds trust. And I do have to say we're very fortunate because we don't have necessarily a huge portfolio of clients at one time, but most of our clients are actually repeat clients. It's a client that has built a custom home with us, and now they want to go build, you know, other properties or develop a property with Newberry because we have real estate development experience. So Yeah, we're just really fortunate that we attract good clients, and then they want to stay with us and keep building more projects with us.
Yeah, I mean, I think that really says it all when you have a customer who, and again, building a house is not like going to the Kmart and buying a product. I mean, this is a collaborative process that takes some time. And if they can still love you at the end of that build and then hire you again, yes. It's a relationship when you're building a house for someone.
No, like we have one guy and we built a custom home during COVID and cost just went ridiculously insane, and I had to increase his contract price. And he was like, Chad, everything's more expensive. I get it. And now he wants me to go build a couple more houses for his family. So it's crazy.
How close do you become when you're building a custom home for someone over, a year process or however long it's going to take? They actually do kind of become like family to you.
They really do, yeah. I mean, we stay in touch. I mean, usually because we are so close in the collaborative process and I'm so involved, we have phone numbers, and they just call me or text me and say, hey, Chad, I'm thinking about buying this land. What's your thoughts? And I'll even get on phone calls with the zoning department and just volunteer my time so I can help my expertise. And I think because I am just so accessible that they end up just feeling confident and coming back to us.
When I think about Newberry Homes, I think of family business as well. Tell me a little bit about your history so people know.
Yeah, so I'm third generation construction. My dad has been a GC for 30 years. He's been commercial, residential, and all that kind of stuff. And after grad school, I moved back from California. I wanted to basically be a real estate developer, and I wanted to lean on my dad's construction experience. So we launched Newberry Homes, and it was hard because my dad was mostly a consultant. So I had to put together a real estate development project for us to build houses. Spec houses, and it kind of took off, and now we have a reputation for building small pocket communities and also for building high-end luxury beach houses.
Yeah, it's really amazing. What's next for Newberry?
I'm really excited. We're about ready to break ground on our first project in downtown Orlando, our real estate development project in downtown Orlando. So we're entering the Orlando market officially. There'll be 6 houses in a little pocket community there off of Princeton. And then we also have a client that we're building a dome home for them. We're in the design and engineering phase, but they also bought this French chateau mansion on the river, and it needed to be, it's gutted, and they wanted us to help them with the construction of that. So that's probably our next project that's going to go under contract.
Yeah,
so.
Everything you do is so special.
Sure
this place is special too, and we're almost done here. I can't wait to come back when we're absolutely finished and see it. Of course, if the homeowner will let us in, they might not want us in here because it's so beautiful. Chad Newberry, always great to see you, man. Look, if you are looking to build property, there's no place else to turn, in my opinion, than Newberry Homes, because they will guide you through the entire process, beginning to end. And again, it's all about trust when it comes to hiring a contractor. And I trust these guys 100%. Also, come here April 12th for this open house for the Parade of Homes and see what I see here, a beautiful, beautiful house. Don't burn down our house.
I won't burn down our house.
Pinky promise or something, because you really scared me there early, I gotta tell you.
Sorry.
Here's what we'll do. Michaela and I will head back to the studio as You Have Real Estate continues.